Hello everybody, waiting for my iPad to catch up here. There it goes. Hopefully everybody's been good. What is it, Tuesday? Looks like it's a little laggy. I am going to go ahead and show the completed mandalas that I've colored, all of them, which is about, I think, 20 or so since I've been coloring mandalas. This is the very first one that I ever colored. I used Hoo markers, alcohol-based markers, and it was very short and sweet, and after coloring that one I realized, hey, I like coloring mandalas. I'm gonna color some more. This is from a mandala book that I got at Barnes and Nobles. That's the first one that I ever colored. And then this one is laminated. That's the second one that I ever colored. And again, I used alcohol markers for that one. The Hoo alcohol markers. And I was pretty pleased with that. That one's a little, let's see if I can kind of adjust it. I did laminate that one. I only laminated 3 of these, so we won't have much of a shine on them. Let's see if moving it will take that shine off. But I was happy as well. Oh yeah, putting it down there takes the shine off, so that's good. I was trying to play around with the color combinations there. And then the next one that I did was also the first page that I ever laminated, and I don't know if you can tell that it's kind of messed up right there. So, but this one I tried to do a little bit of shading with, because I didn't want to just be putting color down. It seemed like a little shading would be good, so I put some shading on that one. And I also used some glitter gel pen to kind of try to spruce it up. I was pleased with this one, how it turned out. I don't know if you can see the glitter if I tilt it or bring it up closer maybe. And then the next one was really thought out. And I had seen somebody else color with softer colors in one of the coloring groups that I'm in Facebook, and I thought, oh, I wanna do a pink mandala, and pink and green. So I used I think I used my Castle Arts pastel set on this one. If I didn't use the Castle Arts, then I used the Color pastel set colored pencils, and I also used a white Uniball, Signo Uniball white pen to bring out some of the interior, the inside of the mandala. I was really happy with this one, and it's laminated as well, so that's why we've got kind of a little bit of a shine on it. This one and the rest that I'm going to show you are all from this book, which I've done a flip through of and provided a link to, Luxurious Mandalas by Kreatifworld. And that's a little bit further down in my videos if anybody wants to look at a full flip through of this book. There's 100 mandalas in here. So I'm participating in a full book challenge on Facebook where I'm supposed to color all these, but I'm not really keeping up with the schedule of it. I'd have to color like 10 a month. I'm not really doing that, but anyway. So here's the next one. And I did this one with fine liner pens and also I'm trying to think what I did that silver with, that metallic silver. And I don't think I can remember quite clearly, so I won't worry about it. So I was pretty pleased with that one. I liked how that turned out. It's a limited color palette with just 2 colors and then the silver. I don't know if it can be seen that that's silver. Hopefully if I leave it there for a second and let it focus on it, then you can see it. Okay. And then here's this one, which I used, that's definitely a pastel set, whether it's the Castle Arts or if it's the Color. Not 100% sure, but that's colored pencils that I used for that one. And I was very pleased with this one. I like how I did the shading, and I like the color scheme of it. I thought it turned out really well.
I mean,
That's my partner Sawyer chiming in over there. I was looking at him. This one I did with gel pens. I think the Shuttle Art gel pens, or yeah, I think it's the Shuttle Art gel pens. And it looks pretty good. I like it. There's some dimension to it looking at it now again. Again, limited color scheme. I just had the blue, the red, and the orange, and green. This one, I clearly didn't spend a lot of time on. And it's the Ohuhu alcohol markers. And I was just kind of playing around with different color combinations. 3 colors, the pink, the light purple, and the light green for that one. The overall theme you'll notice with all the mandalas that I've colored is a limited color palette. This one I wanted to, this is colored pencils. I believe it's the Color set. And I wanted to do a little something different, so I used the white Signo Uniball pen quite generously. I might have already switched to the Jelly Roll white pen by this point. Not 100% sure on that. But I put a white dot basically on every piece of that. So I was pretty pleased with how that one turned out. I thought it was really pretty. Next one I used, I believe I used the fine liners again on this one because yeah, I did. I used the fine liners on this one because the lines are so teeny tiny. Again, with a limited color palette. So I was pretty happy with that one. This next one, I was trying to come up with a different... There's Evie. She's always got to say hello. I was trying to use colors that I don't normally use, so that translated into muted oranges and browns. But looking at it now, It looks quite pretty actually. It's kind of fall themed, right? Looks a little Octobery. This is the Ohuhu alcohol markers. This one I was trying to leave some white space, which I'm not really good at doing, because I wanted to keep that contrast with leaving a little bit of white spacing in between colors. And I think it looks pretty good. I used AN Art, AEN Art gel pens, and they've got these ones that are called changer pens. So it's got like different colors in each pen. They're relatively the same, but so I used those and just trying to use up coloring supplies that I don't use that much. So that was the result of that. And that's in keeping with this next one as well. I did a buddy color for this one. That's my cat yelling. And I used metallic gel pens, which this is the second or third picture I've done with just using metallic gel pens. And I think I've learned my lesson that I need to just use metallic pens sparingly and just for details and not for an entire piece, because it makes it it's not as vibrant as I would like. The colors aren't, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't show up as much as I would like it to. So yes, Evie, hello. I also, this is the first time that I incorporated using the color black to try to give dimension and space to it. And then I'm on a one color kick now for the mandalas that I've been doing. I don't know why this thing is taking so long. Sorry, I like to follow along with my iPad so I can see what's going on, and it seems to be lagging behind. This one clearly is all green, and I really like the way that it turned out. I used Shuttle Art gel pens for this one, and like I said, I learned my lesson with using metallic pens and just using them as accents. So all of this is all the metallic green color, and I thought that it looked really good. I was pretty pleased with this one. This was I think that was the first one color that I did, just using one color. And then the next one that I did was this one, which is pink, and I used some black. I'm trying to be careful holding them because I'll get glitter all over me. It's hard to see on the camera, but it's a glitter gel pen, so if I touch it, it'll get glitter everywhere, all over me. I was really pleased with how this one turned out. I like it a lot. I think it's really, really pretty. And I like the use of black. It really helps give some dimension to it. I don't know if I tilt it a little, that maybe you can see the glitter. But that's that one. And then the second to the last one that I've done is this one, which was a purple, and also trying to utilize white space. That one's got glitter all over it too. I'm actually pretty successful here in keeping it off my fingers, which I'm pleased about. Yeah, the glitter's showing up in that one, so that's good. And yeah, I used keeping the outer rim here white, so it would kind of give it a little bit of pop to the colors. And then the last mandala that I colored is this one, and I used all gold and black. I have to laminate all of these, which I'll probably do a video because I like doing laminating videos and showing people how easy it is to laminate your colored pages on your own. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with this one. I think it turned out beautifully using just I think I used 4 different colors of gold and then the black. So that's all the mandalas that I've done. We'll run back through them again really quick. All of them need to be laminated except for those first ones. And I've been posting them in the mandala group that I'm in as I go along with them. There's another one that I've got, a work in progress. I think that's going to be my next video, showing all the work in progresses that I've got going on. And these are the ones that I've already laminated, with the exception of this guy because I couldn't get it off the wall. So that's all of the mandalas. Hey Sherry, how are you? Were you affected by the Facebook outage earlier? I was sleeping, so I missed it. But I woke up to a couple of instant messages telling me, like, I'm blocked on Facebook. I don't know what's going on, so I can't do anything. So I think I woke up at like 4 today and saw all these messages. You didn't know anything about it? Right. You're trying to stay off Facebook, right? So you can get some more money. But yeah, I just ran through all of the mandalas. Are you in that, do you color mandalas, Sherry? At all? I didn't used to, but... Well, technically you're not on Facebook right now, so it's okay, right? He didn't make a deal for you two, right? But I'm in this mandala group that we've been, they got a full book challenge of coloring full 100 mandalas, so I'm participating in that, although I don't know if I'm going to actually complete it. It's not done until the end of the year. So I gotta... You love them? Yeah, I like them a lot too. It's kind of like a relaxing in between stage, right? Have you started on the picture that we're coloring together? Beck just sent me her updated page, and then I'll show you mine. Ooh, it's starting to rain. That's where I'm at on mine. I like it. I guess it's kind of mandala too, right? Excuse my chair noises. I sent you a picture. All right, as soon as I'm done tying up my phone doing this video, I'll go take a look at it. That's cool. Beck has gotten a lot done. I was wondering if I should start a group chat with us 3. I don't know. You do a lot of color alongs with Osnet, right? O-S-N-A-T. I don't know how to say her name. I think I saw that you were doing some with her. I think she's great. I haven't interacted with her much besides liking all of her pictures that come across my feed, but I would love to do a group color along with her and you and whoever else participates in those. That heart's in the way. You're going to start at the top of this page. Yeah, I'm also coloring another page with Kelly. I think I was talking to you about Kelly too. On that page, I've got it on my clipboard still. Let me move this out of the way. that page is right there that I'm working on with her. Yeah, we'll chat about that in the DMs, right? But yeah, that's the other page that I'm working on. It's a Jade Summer book called Beach Houses, and I hadn't colored an interior yet, so I wanted to try my hand at that. I don't know if it's, you like it? It's going okay? I was like, I don't know if it's going too well, but her picture looks totally different, which is why it's so much fun to do buddy colors, right? But she is miles ahead of me on that, so she's probably almost done now, so I gotta kick it into gear. The entangled landscape picture almost seems easy to do, right? You just kind of laying color down. But yeah, that's the other work in progress that I'm working to get done. I like it. It's nice. Take my time. Yeah. I'm also I connected with this other colorist on YouTube, which I've been trying to get somebody to do a color along with me live, because I think that would be a lot of fun. And we picked out, do you have this book? Enchanted Earth by, I can't pronounce her name. We picked out a picture to color in this book, which I don't know if I'm going to do it on the live stream or if I'm just going to color it. And then we're going to post our completed picture at the end of this month. But this is the picture that we're going to do. So if you have this book, I wonder if Osnat has this book too. We could get you do have it? Do you want to color this picture too? And then I can figure out maybe how to incorporate it into the live stream. I guess I don't know how to do that without using the laptop and different software. But yeah, isn't that a beautiful book? But we're going to color this and then post our completed pictures by the end of the month. So I'm excited for that. And then next month we're going to do a color along live from Romantic Country. So yeah, I figured I would finish the Jade Summer one, the beach house that I'm doing with Kelly, and then also the Entangled Landscapes one, and then I'm gonna start on this one. Which I think I've already got the color of the tail down, but I'm not telling anybody what I'm gonna do. It'll be a surprise. Cool. So we'll have another one that we'll do too. I like doing buddy colors because it motivates me to get pages done that I might otherwise set aside after only doing the parts that I want. Like I can already tell by looking at this, I'm going to color the mermaid and go, well, and I'll get her hair done and I'll kind of lose steam. But if I know other people are coloring it too, then it's kind of like, well, get her done. So hopefully it's done blizzarding up by where you're at. I saw that you got quite a bit of snow. And I'm down in Georgia where it's 70 something degrees today and we had to turn the fans on. We're not quite at AC weather yet, but it's getting there. And then we'll be moving out of here at the end of April and heading north, so it's not so dang hot. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. We had to take the car in for some repairs, getting diagnosed right now, so we're stuck in the RV unless we want to go walk somewhere, and I'm not a fan of walking, so we're stuck in the RV. And that means I'm going to be doing a lot of coloring and a lot of watching Project Runway. I am obsessed with that show. I think I'm on season 7 now. But yeah, let's do this one after we get the other one done. Okay, folks, that's it for me. I was going to just do a quick little live stream, so we did that. We're good to go. I showed all my mandalas. I'm happy. Thank you guys. The snow has melted. It's raining, but we're expecting more snow for the rest of the week. I kind of miss snow, but not really. Before we got in the RV, we were up north in Notre Dame, by Notre Dame in Indiana, way up at the top of the state, and we got enough snow. Before that, I was in Cincinnati, and it snowed there too. Before I lived in Cincinnati, though, I was all the way out in Phoenix, Arizona, and I hadn't seen snow for about 14 years. Before Phoenix, I was in Texas, and it doesn't snow there either, so yeah, I like the snow, and I like seeing fall as well, but right now it's spring here, and the flowers are blooming, and it's super exciting and cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get off and do more coloring. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for hitting the like button and for subscribing if you haven't already. And Zionsville. Is that Arizona? I can't remember. I feel like we talked about that. Or if that's up north. But yeah, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. As always, I'm trying to grow the channel and get it as big as possible so I can just do coloring and not have to have a real job. I can be a thousandaire on YouTube. That's the goal. And also just having fun coloring. Oh, that's right, Indiana. That's an interesting name for a town in Indiana, right? Zionsville. I know there's a lot of Amish in Indiana. Which when we were out in Elkhart, it was fun to, you know, to see all their buggies riding around. I have friends that live outside of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and it's like a whole different world. Me personally, I want to like hang out with the Amish for like maybe a week, you know, just live with an Amish family and see like what's going on with them. Like what's going on with the Amish. Our friend that lives up there, though, he was saying that there's like these little sheds that they have like in the middle of their fields, and the shed is like a technology hub. And it's not like technically on their land or something, or it's not in their house, so they get by the not using electricity, and they've got like laptops and cell phones and all kinds of stuff. I thought that was interesting. Northwest of Indianapolis. I did some Uber driving in Indianapolis. Northwest. I think I can kind of picture it on the map. Indiana is just like all farmland. I have a more of an appreciation for it since I lived there for 2 years, but before I was not really down with that state. Indianapolis has its own little charm, I guess. But I lived there briefly because my mom and my grandmother were there, so that's why I was there and got out as soon as possible. But okay, thank you, Sherry, for joining. It was nice chatting with you, and we'll continue our convo over on Messenger, right? And we'll get these coloring. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you again for watching, for liking it, and for subscribing. I super appreciate everybody's subscriptions. See you in the next video.